children. Greetings to you all. Hope you all are safe and happy. Please stay home and be safe. Okay, children, today's class you are going to learn a new lesson in social science. The lesson name is Good Citizen. Okay. Yes, before moving to our today's class, we shall recall a few things what all we learned in our previous class. Last week we studied towards history lesson. Okay, what all we learned in that? That is Stone Age. What is Stone Age? Stone Age is a period in which people used only stones as tools and weapons. Okay, then human evolution. So human, they lived in jungle. They were eating everything raw without quick cooking, and dog was the first companion. All these things we learned. Okay, they don't know about agriculture. Okay, so after that they invented fire. After the invention of fire, they were eating cooked food. Then comes Neolithic age. In this age, what people did, they were using bones on stone, skins, branches of trees, all these things as tools and weapons. So this stage is called as New Stone Age or Neolithic Age. Then come Chalcolithic Age. In that age only copper was invented. Then Bronze Age, bronze was invented. Then come Iron Age. In that age iron was invented. After that they were using iron for making vessels, weapons, all these things they started doing. Okay, then we saw about agriculture in early days, pottery, and then all these things we saw. Okay, now we shall move on to our today's class, that is Good Citizen. So what is citizen? Who is a citizen? A citizen is a person who is a member of a country. So we all are living in a country, India. So we all are citizen of India. Okay. So in the picture you can see there is one question. What do the above picture say? What do the above picture say? In that, helping someone, growing trees, helping old people, pampering pet animals, gardening, saluting national flag. So these are the good values everybody should have. And most importantly, you all are small children and you are the citizens of India. You should follow all these things. You should help everybody. You should plant and grow trees. You should help old people. You should not harm pet animals. You should be very friendly to them. Then you should do gardening. And the most important thing is saluting national flag, and you should respect your country. Okay, these are the good values that everybody should have in order to be a good citizen. Okay, next, who is a human? What are the difference between animals and human beings? So we all are humans and animals also living in this earth. So what is the difference between human and animal being? We shall see now. So man is a social animal. So we are human beings. We are all social animal. Social animals means man cannot live alone. Can you live alone without your parents, your brothers and sister? It is very tough. We cannot live alone. So, man cannot live alone. He is born in a society, lives in a society, and he dies in a society. So, we human beings live in a society and we die in a society. So, human beings are bestowed with senses. So, we are having senses, sense of sight, hearing, taste, touch, all these senses we are having. So we are bestowed with senses unlike animals. So human beings think and act using the senses. Okay, they are born free but bound in a social web. While we are born we are free, but when we are growing we are bounded with the society. They cannot live alone. They need social and emotional support. So if you are in a tough situation, your parents, your brothers, sisters, your friends and all, they will come and support you, right? So we cannot be alone. So we are emotionally bounded to society. To live in a society, they need to develop some good values. So if you are very bad in everything, anybody will come to you? Nobody will come to you. So if you are very good, what will happen? Everybody will be very friendly to you. So we should have some good values, that is good habits, to live in the society. Okay. We are born with few values and rights. These values are further polished in educational institution. Educational institution means what? It is schools. Okay. The aim of the education is to change a person into a valuable person. So when you are when you are a small child, what is that? You're coming and joining the school. That time you don't know anything, and step by step you are trying to learn all the things, all the good things, bad things, everything you are going to differentiate, and you are following all the good habits. So the aim of the education is to change a person into a valuable person. Okay. Next, five senses. What are five senses? Sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. These are the five senses we human being are having, unlike animals. Okay. Next comes good values or the qualities of a person that keeping society running. These qualities can be developed by all. So everybody will be having good values. Okay. The term civic relates to people or civilian or citizen of a country. Civic means citizen of a country. People should live together in unity. So everybody should be united, live together. Okay. Living together in harmony despite all the disparities is significant value. So helping other is also an important value. We should not have any difference, that is poor, rich. Okay, all these differences we should not have. Everybody in this world are equal. Okay, they should not, there should be no disparities among people, and all are one. Today's children are tomorrow's citizen of the nation. Today you all are children. When you are grown up, you are a citizen of the nation. Moral and good values have to be grown among children so that they may become valuable person. So you should have moral and good values so that when you are grown up, you will be a very valuable citizen. Okay. Yes. Next, world survives on morality. Selfishness is immoral and selflessness is moral. Who said this? Swami Vivekananda. So we should not be selfish. We should be selfless. Okay, that is a good thing, should be followed. Okay, so now we are learning about good values, right? Good values. This good values is divided into many types. First one is personal value, cultural value, social value, disciplinary value, and constitutional value. These are the types of good value. Now we are going to see one by one. Okay, first one we are going to see about personal values. Personal value is the basic value of every individual. So personal value is a basic value of every individual. So everybody will be having some personal values. We should bring out that hidden value of a person that they acquire from experience. So what will happen? Sometimes you would have done something wrong. Okay. So next time you should not do that. Okay, you have gotten some experience that is a bad thing. You know that it's a bad thing. So next time you should not do that bad thing. You should be following some good values. Okay, these led to their overall development. So here you can see some fill in the blanks. So love, generosity, honesty, friendship, hospitality, mercy, truth, peace. All these are personal value that all the people should have. Okay, though they are Indian, though they are foreigners, nothing, all the people should have all these personal values. Okay, we show love to all living beings. Help the poor with generosity. Honesty is the best policy. The best relationship is friendship. We show hospitality to our guests. We show mercy to those who suffer. Always speak the truth. We must maintain peace in public. So these are the personal value that everybody should have in order to be a good citizen and to lead their overall development. Okay. Yes. Next is cultural value. First we saw about personal value. The second one is cultural value. To become well mannered and cultured is an essence of the society. Irrespective of language and religion, people live together in harmony. They live to maintain cultural values. So in India, there are different religion, different languages. Okay, so though they are different things, we all are Indians. That's the only thing, we are united. Okay, you should not speak bad about other religion or other language people. All the people are equal, we all are united. Okay, we are Tamil peoples and Indians too, we are human. We must live together as brothers and sisters. Everyone should live together as brothers and sisters. Okay. Yes. The next one, the third one is social value. First one is personal value, second one is cultural value, and the third one is social value. Social value is how should we behave in social places. We can maintain good values in public places by following the points given below. Okay. So what all we should do when you're going out, you're going to beach, you're going to hotels, you're going to parties, all the things, you're cinema theater. Okay, what all the habits you should have? Maintain good relationship with people, respect elders, respect nature, be tolerant, maintain friendship. So these are the good habits you should follow when you're going outside. Okay. Next, you see the box. In that, they are given the names of few kings who ruled our country and how what are the good things they have done. Okay, the king Sibi offered the flesh of his thighs to a wounded dove. So what he did, this king Sibi, he was giving the flesh from his thighs for a wounded dove. Okay, to give justice to a cow, Manunidi Choran killed his son under the wheels of his chariot. Okay. Then King Pari offered a chariot to Mullai, a climber. Next, King Behan offered his shawl to a peacock. So these are the kings. He was very generous in our country. Okay. Then come to see this one. Growing trees to get rainfall. We should grow more trees to get more rainfall. Millions benefits if they live peacefully. United we stand, divide we fall. Okay. Then for today's assignment, learn and write two times. How can we classify the prehistoric period? This is a detailed answer. Learn and write two times. Okay. Few children are writing and submitting the homework at proper time, but many are not doing that. I want all the students to write the homework and submit. Okay, children? Yes, take care. Thank you, children.